Hi there, I'm Kelly from She Sails Away. Welcome to my channel. Today I want to take a little break from talking about cruising and address anybody out there who is thinking about becoming a YouTube creator. I especially want to address anybody out there over the age of 50. Now, my channel talks about cruising, and I'm going to continue talking about cruising, but I am planning to make a very short series of videos on a separate playlist for people who are looking to start their own YouTube channel. And would you do me a favor and let me know in the comments section if this is something you would be interested in hearing about, so that I know whether or not it's worth it to go ahead and make these little videos. They will be more informative as we go. So that's all coming, but in today's very short video, I just want to offer encouragement, especially to the person over the age of 50. Now, a very short story about how I started my channel. Now, I have been cruising for over 30 years, but after the pandemic, I began cruising solo more and more often and learning more about solo cruising, taking more and more video, enjoying my travels very much, and I really wanted an outlet for all my video, for everything I've learned. I wanted a way to pass on what I had learned about solo cruising, and that turned into wanting to share information about cruising in general with other people. Now, I spent almost a year debating whether or not to start a YouTube channel. It was very, very easy to talk myself out of it every time it popped into my head. And you might be doing the same thing too. You might have an idea for a channel. Maybe it's been bugging you for a few months, maybe longer, and you just keep talking yourself out of it. And I understand, because I've been there. Some of your excuses might be, I don't even know where to begin. YouTube is a crazy, mysterious universe. I'll never figure it out. Maybe you're a little concerned about technology. Maybe you have no idea how to edit a video, what to film with, where to begin, what kind of software to buy, all of that stuff. Maybe it's a matter of a budget. Maybe you're sitting there thinking, I can't afford to go out and buy one of those gigantic vlogging cameras people use, lighting equipment, microphones, software. Maybe you're thinking you need a special computer. Maybe you're wondering if the market is oversaturated and there's any room for you to come in here and add your voice to the mix. And maybe being over the age of 50 factors into it for you. It did for me. Sometimes you can convince yourself you're too old to learn a whole new gigantic thing. Maybe you can convince yourself you can't compete with all the 20-somethings on YouTube who are doing these amazing, fancy, wonderful videos, and you know you're going to sit at home and use your phone and talk to the phone, and that's going to be the end of it. There are a number of excuses for not starting a YouTube channel, and they're all worthy excuses. I've been there, I've had those excuses, I've had that conversation with myself many times. But here's the good news. You don't have to compete with those 20-somethings on YouTube. YouTube is available for everyone, and yes, there is genuinely room for everyone. And yes, YouTube is kind of mysterious and it may seem overwhelming, but once you get in there and get started, it's not that mysterious, it's not that overwhelming. If I can figure it out, you can too. You get down to it. Getting into YouTube is taking it one step at a time. And it's pretty easy to find out what those steps are, and it's pretty easy to figure them out once you get going. We'll also talk about this more in other videos, but there are many sources to help you get started on YouTube, including creator courses you can find and take online. As far as technology and editing, don't be overwhelmed. Don't let it discourage you. You can figure it out. Again, if I can figure it out, you can figure it out. And you don't have to use the most complicated possible software out there just because that's what most people use. You can find a software that suits your needs, that's manageable, that has a learning curve you can handle, and you can do this. I'm here to tell you, if you have the idea for a YouTube channel and it won't leave you alone and you keep thinking, you know, that could be fun, go with that. It is fun. Yes, it's a ton of work, but guess what? My channel just turned 1 year old. I have been doing this for a year. When I started YouTube, it was strictly to be a hobby. I really wanted my channel. I really honestly didn't think anybody outside of my family would watch my videos or subscribe to my channel. I never ever thought I'd get monetized. But It has happened. 9 months into my YouTube journey, I was monetized. Now, I'm not recommending that you start a YouTube channel strictly because you're hoping to get monetized. I'm recommending you start a YouTube channel if it's something you really want to do, you've been thinking about it a long time, and it just won't let you go. If you find yourself thinking more and more about what you could do with a YouTube channel, the information you could put out into the universe, and the fact that you could help one person with your videos, then take that first step, and the step after that, and the step after that. Focus on one step at a time. As I said, and I'm going to keep saying, if I can do it, you can do it. You have something unique to put out into the universe, or else you wouldn't be thinking about doing a YouTube channel. You have some hobby, some experience, some information, some wisdom of some kind to put out into the world. Your videos may be just what someone out there is looking for right now. You can get in there with everybody else and have your own channel and have your own videos out there. What I want you to take away from today's video is that you can do this if you really want to. Think about the reasons you want to start a YouTube channel. Think about the videos you want to make, why you want to make them, what you want to put out into the universe, and why. So, as I said, today's video is going to be short and sweet. I'm here to tell you, if you want to do a YouTube channel, you can do this. Thank you so much for stopping by my channel. I will get back to talking about cruising now. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.